What's up, fam? I am Chosen 144, here to do a quick card pull for my gorgeous collective. You know what I'm saying? Take what resonates and leave what does not. Flip gender roles as needed, as there is no gender in the tarot. And my readings are timeless, fam. So if I've shown up in front of you, that means there's more than likely a fucking message here for you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Hit that little notification bell if you feel guided to. This will ensure that you're notified whenever I pop up with messages for the collective from Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. It means the world to me, fam. It really does. And thank you for your generous contributions to my channel via my PayPal link. It's in the description. This helps me to continue to put time and energy into making content to elevate the collective. You know what I'm saying? Also, check out chosen144.com.au. That is my website. Anyone who purchases anything from my store, I will be including a free gift from myself and my beautiful wife, Light144. I fucking love you, fam. Come through, please, Spirit. Fucking love you, Spirit. Let's get it, fam. Ooh, I'll take that. King of Swords is here. There is a decision. This is your energy, fam. You are the King of Swords here. Flip gender roles as needed. There is a decision that you're making that is very clear cut. It's a big decision, okay? It's a big change. See the butterflies here? This is a huge change, okay? And the reason that I said you're making a big decision is these two black birds. Those that know me well know that I read tarot in nature. And that is the Two of Swords right there, going with the King of Swords. And yeah, there's a big decision coming up. And it's a clear-cut decision. You're definitely making it, but it's going to be a big change. This might be a little bit seemingly scary. You know what I'm saying? Seemingly scary decision, but you're making this decision. It's clear-cut, okay? Knight of Swords is here. It's kind of like there's movement. So I'm getting that you're choosing to do something completely different. And it's going to be kind of like all of your energy shifting towards this thing, okay? And this is something that you do. This is some sort of, I'm getting that this King of Swords is a leader. I'm getting that you're starting your own business or something like that. And it's going to be a huge move. It's going to be a huge move. You know what I'm saying? A huge change. Tell me more, please, Spirit. It's going to take courage. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords is here. There's going to be some kind of, there's going to be sort of like this, something that you learn, okay? It's like, it's almost like I'm getting the energy that it's something that you knew in a past life. You're remembering it, okay? It's almost like you're relearning it in this life. It's a skill set that you had in a past life and you're relearning it, okay? There is a King of Swords, there is a Knight of Swords, and there is a Page of Swords, okay? And it is like, it's kind of like this is where you're ending up because you chose to make a move based on some kind of remembering of a skill set that you possessed in a past life and you were good at this. Whatever this is, it's very particular. It is like niche. I heard niche. You know what I'm saying? It's very particular and it's kind of like you just remember how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's been meditating. I'm telling you, somebody has been meditating. This comes via thought, via like epiphany. You know what I'm saying? 8 of Wands is here. Things are going to move so fast. Okay? It's going to feel like a quantum leap. I'm telling you. Things are going to move so fucking quick. You're going to go from this sort of like, this epiphany to making moves, to put things in place, to literally taking your throne as the King of Swords. And it's going to move fast. It's moving fast. There's going to be a decision that you make that you're going to be driven to make. Because you suddenly remember or you suddenly have an epiphany or some kind of idea of something that you are really good at and you're starting your own thing here. Like, you're the boss. You're the leader. You're the boss. Tell me more, please, Spirit. 9 of Pentacles is here under the King of Swords. It's paying off big time, okay? It's paying off big time. Somebody gets beckoned by a bird. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's spirit team or whatever you subscribe to, spirit talks to you and shows up as a bird. Somebody's spirit team shows up as a bird. But it's paying off, King of Swords, once you make this move. Tell me more, please, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles is here in the reverse under the Knight of Swords. You're giving away something, okay? You're literally giving away something. I'm getting that this movement, because it's under the Knight of Swords, okay? This movement that's required for you to end up in this King of Swords energy, doing your own thing based off of something that you remember you're good at. The movement is giving away a job. I'm getting that you're leaving some sort of workplace, okay, where you were getting paid a paycheck. You're giving that shit up. Okay, because you've got this just innate knowing that you're making your own money here. Okay, this is somebody leaving a fucking workplace and giving away that paycheck to do their own thing. And it's, at first, it's going to seem a little bit challenging, a little bit scary, but it's not it's not you starting your own business that's challenging. You're limiting yourself with thoughts, okay? Like, you're literally going to overcome this spirit. You're going to overcome roadblocks that are all mental, okay? It's sort of like, oh, but could I really do that? Like self-doubt. Thank you, Spirit. Self-doubt. You're going to overcome some sort of self-doubt and just take a plunge here. You're going to throw away that fucking paycheck. I'm telling you. Ace of Swords is here under the Page of Swords. You just know that this is you being authentic. You know that this is your truth, okay? Under that Page of Swords, somebody's just going to have this massive wake-up call. And it's going to be, hang on, I am literally giving all of my energy to some company or some business or something. It's time for me to make a move and stand in my truth. Somebody's been going to a job or doing something, okay? Somebody's been either going to a job or literally paying their attention and spending their time, which is real currency. Time and attention is the real currency. You've been paying attention and spending your time doing something that you know is not for you, okay? You've always known that there's something else out there. You've been sort of stuck in a karmic cycle that is a workplace here. You're fucking that right off. I'm telling you, you're giving away the paycheck and it's going to start small, but it's growing. I'm telling you, somebody's going to be standing in their truth and earning their own money. 100%, fam. 100%. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles is here in the reverse. This is like somebody from your work. This is like somebody from your work that you're leaving, okay? Somebody from your work that you're leaving, they've always sort of been in competition with you, sort of thing. They've always been watching you and been in competition with you, and it's your energy, okay? This is like spiritual almost. There's somebody at your workplace that has been constantly in competition with you and that has been kind of sucking your energy, you know? Like, this is an energy vampire. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is like a greedy bitch, you know what I'm saying? Flip gender roles, I could be talking about a male here. And because it's Pentacles, that's earth energy. In the reverse, I'm getting spiritual. So you have a fucking spiritual fucking energy vampire at this workplace that has been paying a lot of attention to you, okay? And they kind of almost, I'm looking at that rabbit. They've kind of got this almost like fetish for you. There's something weird like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like they've got urges for you. Like, somebody from your work like pays a lot of attention to you, and they love your energy, but it's not a nice person. It's like a spiritual energy vampire. And not only that, they're kind of interested in you intimately. And I think it's for the purpose of draining energy. Like these energy vampires, it's a real thing, fam. I'm telling you. 3 of Swords is here on the 9 of Pentacles. Under the King of Swords. There's something that you've had to do here. There's something that you've had to do here, and it's not easy. Tell me more, Spirit. I want something else with this, because the 3 of Swords is here, and I'm getting that there's something that you had to do, and it was not easy. It was almost like you had to do something that would hurt you a lot, okay? You had to do something here, and it hurt a lot, okay? But it's leading you to what's for you, and it's leading you to kind of like abundance, which is, it's your birthright. You know what I'm saying? But there's something here. Tell me more, please, Spirit. King of Pentacles is here on the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is some sort of family member here, okay? A very controlling family member. This is a person or a family member. Like, when I say family member, this could be somebody that you spend a lot of time with. Like, this could be a person that, like a love interest that you're with for a long time. And they relied heavily on you having this job. This is on the 6 of Pentacles, okay? In the reverse. So this person here, whoever this is not this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a King of Pentacles that relies heavily on you doing this job and getting this paycheck. So it could be someone that you're married to, or someone that you're engaged to, or just a spouse. It could be a parental figure. I'm getting like a split here. This could be like a parent, but all they care about is you staying in this fucking job. You know what I'm saying? I think it benefits them somehow, which is very weird energy. But this comes after that 3 of Swords. You're cutting this person out, because the 3 of Swords is under the King of Swords. The King of Swords is like the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords, almost like, if I was to compare the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords feels a lot more about the fact that she's having to make decisions and cut things out, because it's the feminine, you know what I'm saying? It's sort of like there is sort of like emotions there. The King of Swords, you are going to do something that's very stoic, but you're going to do some self-work as well, because it's going to hurt. Like, there's going to be mourning here. Thank you, Spirit. There's a decision that you're making to cut someone out, and it is this King of Pentacles that's watching. And so not only are you getting rid of this job, this paycheck, but you're going to affect someone and cut someone out that has just always kept an eye on your money. There's almost pretty much always controlled your money in a sense, okay? This is a very weird energy. This is a specific read, but it's a split. For some of you, there is this King of Pentacles that's a parental figure that relies on you or cares so much about you having this matrix job. But for a lot of you, this is a person you were with, and they were always just watching your pockets. They were always just taking from you, sort of thing. It's kind of like, yeah, it's really nasty energy. And this is separate. There's also a Queen of Pentacles that's at this job that you're leaving that is, it's kind of like the second you leave, this person no longer has access to your energy or something. So it's somebody that was quite draining at your workplace. And as soon as you leave, they're most likely going to get fired, or they're going to fall in a heap and have a whole lot of sick time or something. Something's going on here with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that's been draining your energy at this workplace. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles is here on the Ace of Swords. You are about to be rewarded huge for acting on this skill set that you remember, or this talent that you possess. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be rewarded huge. Okay? When we are trying to attract abundance, it's a lot of this manifestation stuff that I see that's getting around doing very well, getting around on the internet and stuff, it's incomplete. It's bullshit. You don't just be positive and think positive and act positive and become abundant. It doesn't work like that. Being authentic definitely rewards you because it comes natural. This is something that's happening for you. There's something that comes very natural for you. So A, it doesn't feel like work, it's more like fun. And B, that the fact that it just comes natural has you in a flow state, and the universe just responds to your state of being. And if you're in a flow state, the universe just brings you abundance, okay? But it's not a fake, forced, manifestation technique. It's not like that, okay? These techniques, I'm not shitting on manifestation techniques, but they're incomplete, is what I'm saying. You practice these techniques and the 369 method and, writing yourself, letters to read in the future about how things are going for you and things like that. It's all very good. It's all very good. But there's an inner state of being that needs to be addressed, okay, to fully align you with the vibration of a high timeline version of you, okay? I hope that makes sense, but that's for someone. Being in your truth is going to be rewarded, okay? And this is something that comes very natural to you, and it is that very fact that it comes natural to you that has you in a flow state, and your state of being attracts your reality, and it's that simple. You will be rewarded. 5 of Swords is here on top of this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles really feeds off your energy. This Queen of Pentacles actually talks shit about you around the workplace. And I've got to tell you, they got the hots for you as well. And in some cases, and this is like I said, this is a collective read. I'm getting splits here. This person at the workplace may be the same physical gender as you, and they have this weird obsession with you, okay? And it's your energy. But a lot of you, it is also the opposite gender. They have a fucking weird thing for you, and they feed off your energy, okay? They literally, this will be someone in the workplace that you can almost read that their energy's fake and that they don't have a good motive to be talking to you or to always be paying attention to you. And you may even have caught them out, like caught eye, contact with them and seen some sort of look or something like that. Spirit's telling me this right now. Also, they would come up to you in the workplace and put their hand on your hand or touch your shoulder. Energy vampires, it's very spiritual. They will make a connection if they can, okay? So that's for somebody as well too. They've been running their mouth about you. I'm telling you, there's a bit of karma coming in for this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse in the workplace. There's something about you that they are just obsessed with, and it's your energy, okay? You're leaving there, and the fact that you're leaving there in this Knight of Swords energy, you're making moves towards your truth, it's affecting somebody heavily, okay? And this is not easy for you to do. But you literally, the King of Swords needs to cut someone out. See this Nine of Pentacles? That's you. Alone with Spirit, okay? So there's no one else here. This King of Pentacles is someone that you've had to cut out. And it wasn't easy, I'm telling you. But they were literally really bad for you. This is a toxic person. So whether this is, I'm getting a split, whether this is a family member, like a parental figure, or a lover, you're cutting them out to do your own thing. It's only going to feel right, but there is going to be a lot of hurt. Okay, and this is on your side, so it's gonna be a bit of a mourning of an old version of you. A new version of you will always cost you the old version of you and the people that were with you in that old version. Okay, here's the Two of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Right underneath that King of Swords. Remember, I said I read tarot in nature. I will release a book about how to read tarot in nature. It's fun. You don't even need your deck. You just got to have a lot of birds around, or some birds around. So remember I said these two birds were Two of Swords energy, straight under there. Two of Swords. Okay, this decision has to be made. Okay, Spirit's been guiding you to do this. I'm talking to someone who has been with someone or has been stuck in a karmic cycle with a toxic parental figure, or a spouse that they have always sort of had this like a splinter in their mind that they're going to have to leave this. It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? This decision is just going to hit you like a ton of bricks. It's not going to be easy, and you're going to walk away from this. Okay. And there's going to be pieces of doubt. Spirit saying there's going to be, hang on, have I made the right decision? Yes, you've made the fucking right decision. Okay, or you're making the right decision to get away from this person, because it is a karmic cycle. Learn from it, love them from afar, unconditionally, forgive anything you need to forgive, and that's it. High Priestess is here in the reverse on the King of Pentacles. High Priestess, this person has had their eye on you ever since they came into your reality. This is a karmic, okay? I'm telling you. They foresaw something and they have a very negative intention towards you. Okay, so Spirit's telling me, tell the collective they're right about this person. Okay, this spouse or this parental figure, like I said, it's a split. They have bad intentions towards you. They know something about your future that you don't. Okay, they've been sneakily looking into something here. Like your Akashic records, this is spiritual, fam. There is somebody who has a practitioner, or they practice themselves, some sort of spiritual practice. Their energy knows that your energy is abundant, and they've tried to keep you in a cycle, okay? This is like enemy energy, okay? This is like the enemy working through this spouse or this karmic family member. Cancer energy, I'm guided to say, could be talking about a Cancer or to a Cancer, okay? Now, they've been cut off. See this High Priestess in the reverse? They've been cut off. It's kind of like Spirit has guided you and sort of like given you the extra spirit to make this decision, because it's got to happen, okay? I'm hearing you've been meaning to do this, okay? And it's been failed attempt after failed attempt, okay? You're cutting this person out. Eight of Cups is here. Thank you, Spirit. You're walking away, okay? And you're being guided here to walk away. You know that there's more. You've always known there's more. You're leaving this workplace. You've always known there's more. You're remembering some sort of skill set that you're very good at, and you've always known that there's more. As far as this relationship goes or whatever, okay? So you're leaving it all behind here. I'm telling you, you are leaving it all behind. The only thing you're taking with you is your shadow. So somebody's heading off, and somebody understands shadow work, okay? Shadow work is the art of forgiveness. It is the art of reading triggers and acting accordingly by addressing yourself, okay? If somebody makes you angry, they are activating a wound in you, okay? If somebody says something that hurts you, they're not causing pain. They're revealing pain that already exists in you. And that's the reason why you're triggered by it, okay? So somebody's going to have to do a bit of forgiveness here. This is where this Three of Swords comes in. Not easy to leave this shit behind, but it's happening. And I'm telling you, it's paying off. With that Nine of Pentacles under that King of Swords, you're going to be in a flow state. It's going to feel right. You're taking your throne, King of Swords, okay? And somebody at your workplace is about to reap heavy karma when you leave. I'm telling you, somebody at your workplace is about to reap heavy karma when you leave this place. Ten of Cups is here in the reverse. Somebody that's been fucking with you at work and fantasizing about you really creepily at work is literally losing everything, okay? Ten of Cups in the reverse is landing on that Five of Swords, and it's because this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse at work, it's because of their intentions towards you and the amount that they've been draining your energy. I'm telling you, and it's under the Eight of Wands. It's kind of like, almost like return to sender energy, because Eight of Wands to me, not only is it fast movement, but in this case, it's on above the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that is in competition with you, and that has some sort of weird fetish or weird intentions towards you and drains your energy. It's like it's going back to sender, okay? And it's in the form of a Ten of Cups in the reverse. So this person's trying to get a leg up off your energy. They were speaking shit at your work to others or something like that, trying to control some sort of narrative, but smiling to your face and touching you and, you know, hey, you know, and you've caught this person out. There's been something they've said, or there's been a look on their face or something like that, or you've entered a room and they're in there talking, and when you've entered the room, there's been a reaction, almost as though they were talking about you. That's this fuck. And the second you leave this place, this is activating. Like, you're going to hear that they like lose their job, or they lose their fucking, I hate to say it, they lose their family, or it's something really bad, okay? And trust me, nothing's happening to us. This is the law of cause and effect in action, okay? Yes, we have free will, but there is consequentialism involved here, which is karma. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with the laws of the universe. You can act out of free will, but it's not without consequence, okay? So this person, somebody is about to cop it when you leave this workplace, and they had really ill intentions for you. Something that you're doing that is your truth is, it's almost like, it's also, I've got to say, it's also exposing others that are in this craft that you do, okay? It's almost like you're that good at this thing because you have mastered it in other lifetimes and you're just remembering, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's been meditating and having, you know, information come to them, or they're about to, and you are that good at this thing, you are exposing those that are faking this thing or those that are doing this thing with, you know, it doesn't come natural to them. You know what I'm saying? They're really faking this thing. Your energy will just naturally expose others that do this thing, whatever the fuck it is. It's got to be something, you know, I'm getting something mystical, something spiritual, but you're very good at it. You do it like no one else. Oh, bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. I take this in the upright always. The Fool is here. Okay, somebody is about to embark on a whole new journey, and it's going to feel like this is Aquarius energy. Your season's here. It's going to feel like a brand new start. It's going to feel very exciting. You're leaving behind someone that was a karmic family member or a intimate partner that you were with for quite some time. You've been meaning to do this. Your spirit has been nudging you to do this. You're finally doing this and walking away. Spirit is with you the whole way. There is a decision that you're making. It's clear cut, but it's going to hurt. There's going to be a little bit of mourning there, a bit of shadow work, a bit of forgiveness, and that's what you're doing. And I've got to tell you, as soon as you leave this workplace that's not good for you, somebody at that workplace is going down. Like, they're losing their job, they're losing their family, they're losing all sorts of shit because they were an energy vampire that had very heavy focus on you. Okay? Now, the Fool is the zero. Everything's starting over because you took a leap of faith. You're taking some sort of leap of faith towards something that you're amazing at. You're so good at this, you're exposing others that are not good at this, that are just cashing in on it. You know what I'm saying? Your energy's just doing this naturally. The next card that comes after the Fool is the Magician. So somebody is about to literally master themselves via shadow work. And when you master yourself, you master your realm because you become untriggerable. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the flow state lives. And that's where the universe just starts going, have more flow state. Okay? So you're going to be fulfilled and you're going to be abundant here. Somebody's going down at work when you leave, and there is a whole version of you you're leaving behind with someone that you're leaving behind. They've been watching you for a long time. They knew what you were and who you were the moment you met them, and they've been attached since. You're detaching, fam. I fucking love you. Peace, love, and light.